striking out with a light that's dull and listless. Hit a home run with the men's dugout. And now, live from the A&E 30 studios in Angel Stadium, broadcasting over 50,000 watts to Southern California, it's the men's dugout with your host, Tara Grace.
Hello, Angel Stadium and Southern California. You're tuned into the men's dugout. Men's adventure lifestyle and fitness, the ultimate destination for men getting the most out of life. I'm your host, Tara Grace. We have a sea of red here in the studio, don't we, Dale?
Well, we sure do. My goodness, we have a full house here today.
So as the parking lot is filling up with a sea of red, we've got our own sea of red here in studio. We have some serious Angels fans here, and by the way, folks, we are giving away a ton of prizes this morning, so stay tuned. The numbers to dial are 877-8830-830. We're going to be giving away 4 Angels tickets. Jeremy, who's that game that they're playing off against this 4 Angels tickets? Wednesday against Oakland. We've got 4 Angels tickets we're giving away. We're also giving a $200 gift certificate to McCarty's Jewelry Store in Belmont Shore. I love McCarty's. And you guys are coming up to your 79th anniversary celebration. Has that started yet, Dale?
Yeah, it's going on 79 years. Yeah, it has started.
Unbelievable. And McCarty's is known for value. You guys have got major league players coming in there bringing you their championship rings. You've got people who have gone there year after year after year to get their engagement rings, generation after generation.
That's correct.
You guys have got top dollar for gold, which is going through the roof.
That's right. Boy, all-time high. Went over $1,300 on Friday. $1,301.60, I believe.
So if people have got gold buried away and they need to pay off some bills, McCarty's is the place to bring that gold to get it
come on down,
transferred into the top dollar available. Okay, so we have, as I say, an amazing array of Angels fans here in the studio today. I'd like to introduce to you Amar Karan. How are you, Amar?
Good, how are you?
And you are 11?
Yes.
And you're getting to go to the Angels today, right?
Yep.
How long have you been an Angels fan? Because your dad says that even though there's lots of other sports that are available, you want to tune into the Angels.
I've been an Angels fan for about 2.5 years.
That's really cool. Who's your favorite player?
Probably Bobby Abreu.
And we've got your brother Arjun here. Hi, Arjun.
Hi.
Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player is probably Kendra Morales.
That's cool. And are you excited about going to the game today?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
That's great. And your dad, Dr. Karan of Valley Aesthetics and Laser, is here in studio also. Hi.
Hello, Tara. How are you?
Dr. Karan, I am so amazed at what lasers can do. We've had some major league athletes in studio here talking about how
Harper, second.
the Angels.
I've been an Angels fan for about...
Right next to you. And AJ has been to the incredible results you're getting with your patients.
Well, I've been working with lasers of different types for quite some time, but we started recently in our offices, and it can take care of any sun damages and precancerous growths, and also it can reverse the changes in the skin because of the sun exposure and the aging, and take care of all the wrinkles and the blemishes and age spots and sunspots, and makes you look at least 10, 15 years younger.
It's like space-age medicine, isn't it?
It is. It is.
And toenail fungus for all you athletes out there that are tired of looking at ugly toes with fungus growing all over them. It's like the best thing for that, isn't it?
That's amazing result, with the laser of the toenail fungus. You don't have to take the medication with the, dreadful side effect. You take 4 treatment, 1 treatment in each week, and the treatment lasts for maybe 30 seconds, and you're done. You're done.
Wow, that sounds simple.
Isn't that nice?
Wow.
I mean, any patients of mine that come in with toenail fungus, I tell them, get lasers. It's the best thing for it. And your brother-in-law, Ajay Das, is sitting right next to you, and Ajay has been to the Angels Fantasy Camp.
Hi, Tara. How are you? Hi, Dale. Thanks for having me on here.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. I have. I went in 2004. And it was next to my kids being born and getting married, and my nieces having their twins recently. It was heaven on earth. It was 5 days of pure ecstasy.
And you got to play with Angel icons like Bobby Grich and give us the list. Brian Downing, Buck Rogers, Rex Hudler, Mike Butcher. The list just goes on and on.
Butch, if you're listening, I'm the one that got a hit off you, just so that you know. Okay. But yeah, it was essentially the 1982-86 teams. You know, the best teams the Angels have ever had. You know, I know they won the World Series in 2002, but I would venture to say that 82 was the best team they ever had. You know, first base we had Bob Boone, catching Brian Harper, second base Bobby Grich, shortstop Bert Campaneris, third base Doug DeCinces, left field Brian Downing, center field we had Roger Repos. Now Roger Repos is a little older.
I remember Roger Repos.
Yeah, but he was the backup to Mickey Mantle. Just for most of you guys that don't remember that, he was the backup center fielder for the Yankees for a long time, and he was one of my best friends there.
Now, question for you: where was this camp held at? Where was this?
It was actually at the Angels training facility in Tempe, Arizona.
Now, is this something anybody can go to? I mean, what an amazing experience.
The ages were, first of all, most of them were highly successful people, and this was a fantasy camp, and everything from start to finish, you were treated like a major league ball player. You know, Smitty, who is I don't know if he's the trainer or the co-trainer here, but he was my best friend because I got Advil from him every 2 hours.
I believe he is the trainer.
Yeah, and he was one of the real nice guys. It was a class operation. It was the ultimate boys club, and it was so much fun. It was heaven on earth, and playing center field, the same spot that Devon White and all these guys play at the same Gene Autry Stadium. It was you know what, being an Angel fan since 1974, 1975, since the days of Paul Hartzell and Dave Chalk and those guys, it was a huge thrill. It was heaven on earth.
Now, sitting to my right is your relative Vijay, who how did you let AJ go and do this without you going along?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on. I was in med school at the time, so I wasn't even around.
Little excuse, come on.
So I was in medical school at the time, and AJ went, and I was crying in Atlanta, where I was attending the Angel game interleague plays as much as I could. I went the day after Darren Erstad took out Johnny Estrada, so I was a little fearful of my life.
I remember that.
But he went by himself, and I wanted to be there. I've been an Angel fan. AJ's my brother, and like he said, he's been a fan since like 74, so not to age myself, but that's the year I was born. And so I think, I was under Angel training probably right around 81, 82. So I've been a fan that long. So my first memories of baseball have all been with the Angels. So I watch every single inning of every single game.
That is very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I think we need to give away a set of Angels tickets.
I think we need to do that.
Not only got 2, we're going to give away 4.
Wow, 4 tickets we're giving away.
4 tickets.
And that's the Angels, I think, against Oakland.
And that's going to be on Wednesday, September 29th.
That's a day game. Okay, well, here's a question. And now, if you've been listening on a regular basis, you should know the answer to this, because we had Clyde Wright on just a few weeks back.
Another person that AJ was playing with at fantasy camp.
What a great guy, too. I just love Clyde
Hilarious.
Wright. He's great. He's just absolutely wonderful. We're going to have him on again sometime soon. But here's the question. What was Clyde Wright's nickname when he pitched for the Angels? Okay, we need to know what was Clyde Wright's nickname when he pitched for the Angels. The number to call is 877-830-830. Okay, that's a set of 4 tickets to the Angels against Oakland. All right?
Now, you guys are all doctors, aren't you? You're all MDs or in the process of becoming MDs. Of course, Dr. Cron is full-fledged MD. Yeah?
Yeah, I am, and definitely I've been practicing since 1996. And Vijay, he's waiting to start his training in the hospital. AJ is in the real estate.
I tend to go to the emergency room a lot. That's fine.
Well, that's sort of the same thing.
Yeah, that's his relationship.
Oh, you got to have a guinea pig, right?
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, we want to hear some more details about this camp.
I want to say one thing. If you can afford to go, it is kind of pricey, but a true Angel fan, a diehard Angel fan, you will have the time of your life. And
you got to hang out with Artie Moreno.
I got to hang out with Artie Moreno, who is so humble and so polite and so respectful. His son Brian Moreno, who is, he's gonna inherit probably $1 billion, but he's like the most down to earth guy you ever met. The funnest guys there, I got to be honest with you, was Clyde Wright, Jim Fregosi. You need to have earmuffs on when you're around them, but as far as filtering some of the words, but they are great guys.
Well, that's the thing about the players from the past. They're great guys they hang out with.
Yeah.
They have a ton of stories they can share, and they're willing to share those stories with you.
Yeah.
And they'll open up. It's great.
Let's see if we've got a correct answer on that trivia question. Paul in Huntington Beach, welcome to the Men's Dugout.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, great to have you here on the Men's Dugout today.
Oh, good. Hey, is it Skeeter?
Did you say Skeeter?
Skeeter.
Skater.
Yes.
That's correct. Congratulations.
Hey!
Wait a minute. That was a premature buzzer. No, Skeeter is the correct answer.
That's right. Paul, were you listening when we had him on the air the other day?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
Okay, so you just knew that, huh?
Yeah, I did know that, actually.
Oh, very good. Okay. Well, congratulations. You got a set of 4 tickets to the Angels.
You're going to the Angels games with your family. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Right on. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you. All right. Well, he had the right answer. First caller. Fantastic.
Your favorite player that you played with at the fantasy camp, who was that?
My favorite player of all time in baseball is Brian Downing, and it's kind of sad because the most impressive player I ever saw, the first game I came to, was in 1975, and the best player I saw that year was Bobby Bonds. He played for the Angels, and this guy was lightning fast, and it's ironic that Brian Downing was traded for him, but that's how he came to the Angels. But he was my favorite player of all time, and it was so great to see him in an Angel uniform again after leaving, not on such great terms with the Angels, and Artie Moreno opened his arms to him, and he showed up. And so he was my favorite by far.
Brian Downing was really a special player, and I'll tell you why. He was initially a catcher, and he wasn't much of a hitter. And what he did in the off season, he got on this Nautilus program. Remember Nautilus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, he got on this Nautilus program, and he bulked up and got much stronger and became a terrific hitter. Okay, his bat speed, everything progressed. They moved him to the outfield. And I'm going to tell you something. Nobody played the outfield like Brian Downing. Nobody. He went all out. He'd go headfirst into a wall. He was that type of player. He was a prototypical Angel player. Played hard. Much like a Darren Erstad, a player like that. A Rex Hudler, a guy who would do anything to win a game. And that's how Brian Downing played the game. And he was just a treat and a pleasure to watch.
Dale, if you remember, probably the greatest highlight in Angel history
With Freddie Lynn.
Was with Freddie Lynn.
I remember that.
Yeah,
exactly. I knew you were going with that.
And
Absolutely.
who knocked the wall backwards so Freddie Lynn could catch the ball? It was Brian Downing.
Yeah, it was a tremendous catch. And I know a lot of Angel fans have seen that play. They showed it a million times, and it's just an incredible play. And Freddie Lynn was a great defensive outfielder.
Yeah.
He was fantastic. And we were lucky to have Freddie Lynn play for the Angels as well.
Yeah.
But Downing was a special player.
Okay, folks, we got to take a quick break here. Before we go, I'd like to give away another trivia question here.
Okay, we have another trivia question for you.
Known for. You'll feel like family.
No man's.
Scuba, which I believe is about $300.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, really great. Any of you guys scuba dive? Got to get you guys in the water with a tank?
I don't know.
Indians aren't very buoyant.
I don't.
He's right. We're not buoyant.
Well, I don't know. When I was growing up, I got my driver's license, my scuba diving license, and my pilot's license. It was just one of the things I had to get.
Your checklist.
We run from water, actually.
You guys are funny. Dr. Karan, we've been talking about athletes and some of the challenges to athletes. Actually, you know what? We got people calling on the lines here. We've got multiple callers waiting for this prize that we're giving away to McCarty's. The
961-77. 961-7700.
Lodney. or visit Dr. Glasband's friendly and informative website, drglasband.com. That's drglasband.com. Dr. Glasband has been featured on Best of LA TV, Monster Garage, Cape Cal 9, and KTLA.